Day 72, I think. Day 72. I'm not going to lie, I'm low-key running out of things to talk about. Because I don't want to sound like a broken record. I don't want to just keep repeating myself. But I committed myself into documenting, or at least journaling, every day of my life. Not every day of my life, but every day until I become a successful musician. So, and I gotta be authentic, I gotta be real. So yeah, this video might be short, but I'm keeping it real with you guys. What do I want to talk about? I mean, today, I just kind of, I've been trying to get into the habit of being grateful and not to focus on things I don't have yet, quote unquote. You know what I'm trying to say? So, because I've been listening to this guy, this is put on YouTube, yeah, called I Am Ray, yeah, and then he was talking about the difference between the scarcity mindset and an abundance mindset. Those who possess an abundance mindset focus they tend to be grateful. Why? Because they what do you call it? Because they have abundance. Those who are abundant tend to look at, they're grateful for what they have. But those who live in scarcity are they're focusing on what they don't have. So me, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I will drift off and kind of think, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get this career. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get this whip. Or just worldly desires, which there's nothing wrong with. So recently I've just been trying to focus on being grateful on the things I do have, and understand that the things I do want are already mine. I just have to become the person who has it already within. So yeah, I mean that's a bit of metaphysics, you could say, pretty much. And yeah, man, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Even another thing that happened today, I ended up seeing. I had that wedding. I went I didn't go to the wedding, but I went to my boy's wedding last week, and I had an issue with my guys there. So my view on that has changed. Everything happens for a reason. At first I was kind of mad, but I gotta realize I wasn't aligned with them anyway. We have different paths. I'm on my way to be something great. You know what I'm saying? And if I could be real with myself, if I keep hanging out with these guys, I would not get to where I'm gonna get to. So how I look at it is God, especially because I've prayed to God to help me become the greatest musician in the world and the most successful musician in the world. So he does what God does. He takes control, and he separated us. So I'm actually grateful. I'm very grateful for the fact that happened. I'm not mad at it at all. I don't even hold any animosity towards the guys. I've chose to sit with you. I sat with the. At first, when the day it happened, I was actually angry. I was definitely fuming, but I don't wish them negative. I don't know that. I just what had to be done. It's just what had to be done. You have to sacrifice something of a lower nature to receive something of a higher nature. So if they might have to go, they might have to go. I don't really care, to be honest. I'd rather, like, even if I had a choice to choose them guys or to choose my goal, my life goal, you could say I'm choosing my goal. You know what I'm trying to say? So, to some people that might sound selfish. That might sound yeah, it might sound so selfish, but I don't really care, if I'm being honest. I've gone through this life. I've gone through this life way too long, being considerate of people's feelings, putting other people first, and just overall, just putting other people before me. And this is the time where I have to remember who the hell I am. I go put myself first. If anything, putting yourself first is the most selfless thing you could do. So, because it's for the greater good, at least. How I look at it. So, I'm not really tripping. I have definitely changed over the last 70 something days of me doing these daily journals. I've definitely changed. But change is good, because I feel like I did get to a point where I felt like I was being I felt like I was just stagnant, not just in terms of my circumstance, but I also felt stagnant in terms of me, my mindset. Even though now that I look back at it, gradual change was taking place, but I didn't see it in the moment. You know what I'm trying to say? It felt like I'd just been the same. But that might have been because I'm focused. My focus was on, I don't know, but yeah, every day I'm still striving to become Angela, which is me. And like I said before, my song will be written by next Wednesday. It's the Wednesday coming up. That is the goal. I don't want to say recorded. I don't want to put pressure on myself, but I'm going to say written. So once I write it, the next thing for me to do would be to record it. I'm tired. Finalize it and release it. May God continue to guide me, watch over me as I turn my dreams into reality. I'm thankful for those who support me, who believe in me, who comment, who do like, who do subscribe. I'm thankful and I'm grateful. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.